Right, ladies and gents, the Rolls-Royce Shadow. I have a love affair with these cars. I really do. I don't own one. Father's had his since I was a lad, a young lad. And I'm going to have to get one. I am going to have to get one. I think they're fantastic. I think they're lovely. Oops, she's a bit... I'll do us a favour, Jacko. Put the power pack on so we can just fire it up. It was just a little bit lazy. Nah, she's a bit lazy on that. The batteries are slow, that's all it is. So we'll fire it up in a minute. There you go. So inside we've got nice dash area. Covers all good. Seats had a little bit of colouring on. Mats, door cards. Yeah, these Rolls and Bentleys and things, but they do represent fantastic value. They really do. I love the way these Shadows drive because they're wallowy. And I like it when it's wallowy. Excuse me. Now Jacko's just popping the old power pack on and then she'll be straight away. Eventually when he does it. Shaping badly today, Jacko, you are? Don't know what he's doing of a night time, ladies and gentlemen, but he wants to get to bed a bit earlier, I think. There's our young Jacko. Come on then, fire up, Jacko. We've been waiting all day. Ah, there she goes, you see. There she goes. There she is. We'll leave her ticking over for a bit now and I'll give you a little bit of a tour around the outside. Right. Shut that down. So we have got, in the office apparently there's some old MOT certificates, invoices and so forth. History, there's some history of the work that's been completed since 2021. I assume there must be a fair bit of history then. Magazines and some parts catalogues and so forth there are all in the office, ready for you to have a look at when you come down. A little bit over that wheel arch there, can you see it? She's better in most places, it has to be said, than most Shadows. They're difficult to describe, aren't they? Because we call certain things, I only use a terminology sort of an entry level, sort of an up and running, a working, a driving, a sort of functioning car. There's sort of like, in my book, there's like 4 levels. There's, you know, there's complete project, up and running and working, very smart, could do with a little bit of improvement as and when, and then you've got top shelf stuff. So, but it's very, very usable. There's the usual bits and pieces, the usual little odds and ends, like I say, that you get with the Shadows, but nothing that you need to address, I would say, today. But at the same time, you've got to build that in for future, haven't you? So there you go. She certainly sits up nice and proud. Look, she hasn't got a saggy back end like a lot of them. She sits about right. But anyway, you come down and have a look. Be sure and go into the office and go through the paperwork. They'll have whatever folder we've got in there, and then have a look at the car and see what you think.